Hello! So this is the first stop of the Five Dads Go Wild trip. I'm waiting for the other dads. I'm in Hope. We're going to stop at Blue Moose Coffee, which I've heard some pretty amazing things about. So I'm really looking forward to grabbing our coffee for the trip at the cafe, the coffee shop, and grabbing something for lunch when the other dads turn up. I think one of them is in Maple Ridge, the other one is coming down from Kelowna. So I think I've got a bit of a while to wait. So I'm currently, look at it, that's beautiful. This is the Hope Centennial Park. So I just turned into town now. I've got some time to spare. But there's worse places to spend a couple of hours waiting for people. It's beautiful. Look at the trees, they're all starting to turn, starting to go orange, ready for the fall. Fall started last Monday, a few days ago, and it's already starting to show the colours of the season. This town is really cool. I've only driven past it, or maybe stopped for gas on my way up to Kamloops or further, but it's gorgeous, I love it. Okay, so I need to go and find my firewood before the other dads show up, and yeah, firewood. Might buy a bottle of wine. I think there's some liquor store because I need some for my beef stew, which I'm making tonight. That's my meal. That's what I have to prepare for the dads. I just wander around and start taking pictures of the town because it's so cool. All right, wish me luck. Hello. Okay, so we're at I think it's called the Hope Slide or something. Top of, not even the top, like halfway up one of the mountains. And I regret everything I said about being excited for snow. It's freezing up here and it's raining. So I'm hoping when we get down to the lake, it's going to be a bit better. They're already going, so I've got to chase them. Okay, bye. Well, it is actually snowing. I kind of didn't think it's going to happen. We're driving here and it's starting to settle on the trees. It looks beautiful. I've got both hands on the wheel, of course. This is Michael filming me there. Thank you, Michael. Okay, I'm going to concentrate now. I think I do that every year. My tent coming along. There's the snow. Lovely view. Wow. So these are the boats, and as we got down to the water we realised that it's so cold. This is -10, I think it is now, that even with my skiing gloves, it would be so cold that it would be just punishing. And you know, there's a fun time and then there's nuts, and it's probably so windy I don't think you can even hear me. So I'm going to go in and we're going to go back to the campsite and put the fire back on because it's freezing down here. Okay, bye. There's Michael taking our selfies before we actually go back in and get warm. It's so cold.
You can say all the things and I'll take a video of you saying the things and I'll just cut that in. It's the same thing, right?
Perfect. Bye boats. Hello. So I'm standing out of the sunroof. It's okay, it's a private road. Very quiet, there's no cars. Ugh, fall off. Dale driving. So we've abandoned the boats and we're going for an explore in the expedition. We're going for an expedition. And it's snowy, and I think this is going to be like a ski pass or ski mountain, and this is the first snow of the season, I think, so I don't think there'll be any skiers, but it sure looks cool. Okay. What is this? Wow. Strawberry Flats winter warming hut. Okay, so if it's cold out, which it is, awesome. Boil the kettle. So I found the secret of the forest smell.
I knew I was getting mixed feelings off of that fir tree. It's a royal pine.
It smells amazing.
They're trying to trick you there.
Okay, I think we've got some really nice shots walking through the snow, taking turns and taking each other's photos for Instagram, social blog, or just to have. But it's really nice, and the snow is picking out all the contrast and all the edges. So the further back you go with the lines and lines of trees, you get more of a depth instead of if it's not snowing or frosty or anything, it's kind of one wall of green. But this is beautiful. There's Dale there by the warming hut. I was so lucky to have this. It's crazy.
So how are you liking the Ford Ranger?
I love it. It's the seating position is really high. To drive, it's really nice. The steering's super light. It's nice to know that I have four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive. It will go in snow, mud, ice, doesn't matter. Especially when we're out here, where the terrain changes constantly. It's great. It's really nice to have so much room in the flatbed as well. So it's a really nice spot between having an F-150 and then something that's more family focused, like an Escape, Explorer, even the Expedition. It's a really nice middle ground, and it's really pleasant to drive. And I love that. I don't know if this comes with in standard, the new display with the maps and everything, but I've synced it up to my Google Assistant, so I can ask it for Spotify, weather, directions, whatever, and it's awesome. I love it. Here's my tent. Continues to snow. Hello, I know this is really bad quality, but I'm filming on my phone and it's, I don't know, 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. We've all gone to bed. I'm in my sleeping bag and my faux fur blanket is pretty cozy actually, and kind of warm. I don't know if you can hear, apart from Stacey getting ready for bed in his tent next to mine. Listen. I think that's snow. It's coming down hard. The temperature is about it's about 0, maybe -1. It's chilly. It's starting to feel it now. When we're next to the fire, didn't feel it that bad, but now it's starting to drop and it's cold. I can see my breath. I don't know if you can. Good morning. So that's my tent there, the blue one. Last night it was cold. I put my head like right underneath my sleeping bag and the faux fur blanket so that it blocked out all the cold and the light. So I woke up, lifted the covers up, and it was bright. However, the snow accumulated on the top, and on Michael's one, which I think he's borrowing from Stephen, the snow caved in. Oh, wow, you can actually see straight in. That's not great warm prediction. The snow gathered on here and collapsed. So I think Stacey rescued him. That's mine. It's already starting to accumulate. That was obviously gone out last night. This is how much it snowed. Wow. So, if you don't keep doing that every few hours, it'll collapse. Dale's still in his tent there. That's Stacey's tent. I think we're going to go and have some coffee. So, sorry for my face, it's early. I'm wearing this because it's my waterproof hat. Filson one. Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock I think. Just walking through the campsite. And it's cold. Now it feels like -5. My fingers are starting to go. I think I packed some gloves. I'm going to go and fish them out somewhere. It looks like Stacey and Michael are thankfully making some lovely coffee in the kitchen. There we go.
Hello!
Hello!
It's top of the morning.
Good morning, James.
Morning.
Can I make you a coffee?
Yes, please. What kind of coffee are we on today?
I've got the Blue Moose. I've got the Lush French Roast.
Oh.
Is that acceptable?
That is perfect.
Okay.
We're using the Stanley French press mug.
Great.
French
Do you like
press
it
mug.
a bracingly strong one?
No, it's, normal human strength. There's plenty.
Normal is a setting on your dryer, James. There's no other.
Medium there. Medium to dry. Although if I was medium and dry, that would be nice. But cold. Let's go down to the lake. So, winter wonderland. Normally I would edit this out and cut, but it's beautiful. And I think snow is still on the forecast today. Here we go. This is Lightning Lake. And it's beautiful. Yesterday Dale went into the water for a photo op. He's braver than I. Look at that. Gorgeous. I think actually I'm going to set the camera up and have it record for a while. Okay, I'll check in when we get the boat. That's Michael's tent. It collapsed under the snow last night. Most of the snow's melted, and I think the ground... Oh, actually, this is more like hail. Is it bouncing off the ground? So, Stacey's tent was there, but he's moved it way over there next to the expedition. I'm not sure why. I think it's just because it was on a bit of a slope and he was sliding out of his sleeping bag last night, which isn't what you want, especially when it's really cold. Man, it's freezing. It's gone down to about -5 now, I think. Snow, hail, whatever is coming down. You can tell it's more solid than just snow because it's so cold that it's turning into ice as it falls. It's pretty nice. Oh man, it's so cold I can't even think. It's a pretty nice campground. Loads of room. Just up there to the left, so if you follow that road out, up the hill, shaking, is what was that noise? Is a ski ground that they're getting ready. I think I'm gonna light the fire pit again tonight. Even if you don't get much warmth in the tent, it's just nice for just some light, because otherwise it's pitch black. Like there's no other sources of light out here when you don't have your flashlights on. So it's like proper dark. There's no sources of light at all, which is weird. And it's really coming down now. Okay, I'm gonna put my lens cap away. My camera away. Okay, bye. Stephen's here! Hello!
Do you know where the campground is? I heard it was sunny and camping weather. But I appear to have come to a place that looks like the dead of freaking winter! Welcome.
Hello!
Hello!
Took your time? So I just got back to my tent and it's already covered in snow. And this bit's starting to dip, so I have to shake it off. Otherwise it will collapse on itself. My supposed to be up. Wow. Oh man. That's supposed to hold up, didn't. Okay. Wow, it's really coming down. I mean, maybe the snow will insulate me against the cold, or just keep the cold in. Man, my hands are freezing. I'm really hoping it's dry inside, but I don't open it because the snow might go in. Man, okay. I need to drop my stuff off and start a fire over there. There's Michael making a video. Stay out looking cool. Okay. Please be dry. Okay, it's looking good so far. Oh man, it's cold. Come on. Oh, it's hard to do one-handed. There we go. It's looking good. It's cold, but good. Okay, I'm going to put this in and make a fire later. Okay, so it's about midnight. Here's my tent inside. I've knocked most of the snow off. The fire's still going outside. This is my sleeping bag. And I'm about to get changed and wrap up warm and try and go to sleep. Because it's cold. I think it's about -3, 4 maybe. It's cold, proper cold. Okay. So, my cool hat hiding my awful hair. yeah, like I said, it's about -3. Just looking at my watch, almost 12 at night. It's still snowing, still really cold. This is the last night of 5 Dads Go Wild number 2, 2019 edition. Tomorrow morning we're still going to hang around. We're going to have breakfast. I think Dale's making crepes, which will be lovely, and we're going to have a lot more coffee from Blue Moose, from Hope. They kindly donated a lot to us, which was really kind of them. It was all fair trade and organic and perfect. And Manning Park have really generously said that we can borrow one of their boats. We were going to take it out today, way too cold, just we couldn't have survived out there. So we'll see what it's like tomorrow, see what the weather's doing, and then we might take one out on the lake. If we do, I'll film it. If not, probably not. But yeah, so I went another night in my sleeping bag down here. It's actually pretty warm once I'm zipped up and is sort of acclimatized to my body temperature. But yeah, okay, so 5 Dads Gone Wild Go Wild has been pretty fun so far. More to come tomorrow morning. Good night. Let's see what the weather's doing outside. Oh, wow. Morning.
Hello.
It snowed again. A lot. The fire's still going.
No, he collapsed.
Oh, Michael's tent collapsed. That's amazing. My fire's still going though. Still smoking. Ah. It's about, I don't know, half an inch. Okay. Still smoking all through the night. All through all that snow. Still glowing red inside. It's a good fire, if I do say so myself. Okay, I've come around the back of the tent. You can see how much snow I knocked off in the night. This is fresh. I didn't realise it was coming down that heavy. But yeah, apparently Michael's one. So, the one from Amazon, Amazon Essentials, collapses under snow. Coleman and Ozark Trail did pretty well. I did have to keep knocking the snow off, but even if I didn't, I think it would have held firm because I put all the guide wires in. So did alright. How'd you sleep, Dale? Is it warm in there?
Sorry?
Was it warm in your sleeping bag?
So warm.
Nice.
It's a great night.
Good. Yeah, I slept alright actually.
Yeah.
It's good. Wow, it is beautiful though. Looking back over to the kitchen area. Stephen's electric vehicle. The Fords.
4 o'clock, 3:30.
Covered in snow. Morning. How'd you sleep?
Well,
In there? Can't believe you slept in there.
I've just discovered that our Stanley products are remarkable products.
Is this still hot from yesterday?
It's still hot from yesterday. I
What is
purchased.
it?
What time is it right now? 7:47. I purchased this at 3:30 at Blue Moose Cafe. They filled the entire thing for me, and of course we opened it yesterday.
Yeah, I had
you know,
some.
you had some as well too. So we let a little bit of cold air in, but it's still hot.
Wow. Can you
Stanley.
pull me a cut? I'll be back in a second. Take pictures of Stacey's tent. Oh, I'm gonna have some of that. Oh, his bed. There he is. Looking for some food.
Oh.
See them. There's Stacey's tent though. He did not sleep in it. He retreated to the warm kitchen cabin thing with a log fire. What a wimp. It's still stood up. Pretty good. But you can see it's starting to sag. Pretty good going. Okay, so there we have it. This is the last morning of the 5 Dads Go Wild trip. It's colder than last night by probably 5-10 degrees. It's really cold. It's been a really good trip. I'm always sad when these things finish. You know, I know they have to, but it's a chance for the dads to bond and talk without the kids and discuss what's going on in their lives, and you know, really talk completely unfiltered about being a dad, being a man, about, you know, creating content and best ways to do that, best ways to use cameras and WordPress and blogs and Instagram and all the new things. And it's a really good chance for 5 dad bloggers, vloggers, Instagrammers, whatever, to just get together and have a sort of a more organic workshop. And plus, you know, we only see each other about once a year. I think I saw Michael at a BC Lions game in the summer, and that's it. The rest I hadn't seen since last time we got here. So, will we make it happen again? Yes. Are we going to see each other in the year? Who knows? Life gets in the way, but this is the one thing that we make happen, no matter what. So, another year, another success, I think. Few lessons learned. Michael has to put a tent in better, or get a new tent. I need to bring more snow gear if the weather is actually forecast for snow. Didn't think it was really going to snow. I thought I was kind of teasing the dads there. Like, oh, it's going to snow, because I thought the ski hill was going to snow, but actually snowed down here. I think Stephen is going to take some pictures of us later for, you know, like yearbook pictures. And we're going to have some breakfast. I'm going to go and have some hot coffee from that Stanley mug. Super excited. And I know, I'm sorry I'm talking like this. It's still early and it's still real cold. My face is all frozen. And everyone's just taking selfies, so I'm going to go and join them. Okay. There might be more to come. It depends if we go on the boat, but to be honest, the weather it is, I don't think it is. Alright, okay, later. Hello. Back in my house, the truck is unloaded. I'm missing the guys already. I know that some of them are still driving, they're stuck in traffic and things. I left 5 minutes before everyone else. I'm missing the outside already. I just have to remember the moment last night. It was very quiet. I was standing next to the fire that I'd lit. It was pitch black. I had the snow behind me, the fire behind me, and the snow was hitting my face, and the only sound was the crackle of the wood on the fire. And I'm truly thankful for everyone who came out, all the brands that sponsored us, the staff at Manning Park who were just so amazing, all the people who gave us food and coffee and sleeping bags, because without them we would have frozen. I'm truly lucky that I get to have this, even though it's just once a year, and I miss it terribly when I'm back. I get to look forward to another year. Next year we can do the same thing again. I don't know if it'll snow. I'm hoping it will. I bet the other dads are hoping it doesn't. I'm truly thankful. It's an experience that I know not everyone gets to have. And I love it. It truly makes me happy. So thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it, I guess, for another year. Bye.